Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your very first time here, welcome. My name is Donna-Suela, and in today's video, I will be discussing certain pick-me things you need to leave behind. Before I start with this video, I want to make one thing clear, that this does not necessarily mean you're a pick-me. You just have a few of those qualities, and I'm here to help you recognize them so you can leave them behind. The first trait you can leave behind is being on dates. Some of you ladies don't even go on dates if you ask me. Grabbing coffee or a beer with a guy is not a date. It's almost like a boys' night out, so consider yourself one of the boys after that. The top 3 excuses women use when asked why they pay on the first date is, I don't want him to expect sex, I'm independent, I can pay for my own stuff, and 3, he doesn't even know me, I'm basically a stranger, so he does not owe me anything. I need you to stop lying to yourself. I'm assuming he asked you out, he wanted you to take some time out of your day to meet up with him and spend some hours with him. And you mean to tell me he does not owe you anything? Time is money, and if you want some of my time, you're gonna have to at least pay for it. Don't let your loneliness make you so desperate to a point where you settle for less. This was the third excuse if I'm correct. Now we're going to the second one. The second excuse women use when asked why they pay on the first date is, I'm independent. We get it. You have your own money, you have your own business, you're a boss babe, you are an entrepreneur, CEO, everything, all of that stuff. But you have nothing to prove to him. So the next time when the waiter comes with the bill, politely smile, take a sip of your drink, and avoid eye contact with him. Matter of fact, excuse yourself and go to the ladies' room. No, I'm just playing. What you'll do is stay calm, and that's it. Thank him for a wonderful date, give him a kiss on the cheek if you're that comfortable with him, and go home. Don't let him guilt trip you into doing anything, saying, oh, I spent this much money on you and you're gonna go home and I'm not even gonna get this or that out of you. No, you're not. Because that's disrespectful of you to expect me to be some cheap whore. If he can't afford a date, he can't afford a girlfriend. If he can't afford a girlfriend, he won't be able to afford a wife. And if he can't afford a wife, how on earth will he afford kids? If he has a problem with it, he's free to leave and find someone within his budget. The second pick-me trait that you need to leave behind is bullying women for the sake of male validation. This one right here is so painful to watch in real life. Girls like this actually do exist, and I know that from experience. Back in middle school, there was this girl in my class, and she asked me why I wasn't wearing any earrings that day because I looked ugly without them. And to this day, it kind of hurts that I wasn't able to clap back. I was too stunned to even speak, to be honest. I was the worst at standing up for myself because I worried too much about what would others think of me if I were to bitch slap the audacity out of some people. Therefore, I would just stay calm and let it go for that minute, when in reality that haunted me for years. The fact that she just said it and blurted it out, and I was not even talking to her, she was not talking to me, she just looked at me and said it, probably because the guy she liked was around. Girls do this when their self-esteem is low and they see you as a threat. So when they're around a guy they like, or they can tell the guy likes you, they'll try to break your confidence so they can look more secure. The third pick-me trait that you can leave behind is bashing housewives for being housewives. I don't know if this is really a pick-me thing, but I still wanted to discuss it because on social media I see it happen way too often. We live in an era where women are being praised for having careers, getting their own money, and not waiting on a man. And I support that. I'm glad we as women are able to choose how we want to live our lives. But I've also noticed that this whole feminist movement has taken a wrong turn. Having the freedom to choose who you want to be as a woman is what feminism is about, at least in my eyes. And at some point, your grandmother or your great grandmother, they were housewives too. But that does not mean they're less than the entrepreneur girl with her own business. My mom used to be a stay-at-home mom, so I was able to see with my own two eyes that being at home with the kids is not as easy as people make it out to be. People think that when a mom is at home with her kids, she's lazy or she has it easier than women out in the field. No, it's not true. Being a housewife or a stay-at-home mom is a job in itself. So people need to stop being so ignorant and put some respect on their names. So that was today's video on pick me traits you can leave behind. I hope you've learned something, and if you've enjoyed it, feel free to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, leave a comment, and as always, thank you for tuning in with me. Until next Wednesday. Bye-bye.